Would you like to be a homeowner now? We have a solution for you. BPI Family Housing Loan. Let's check it out. We are with Ms. Celyn Sta, the Senior Vice President of the BPI Family Savings Bank. What's up with the housing loan nowadays?
Okay, well, with BPI Family Savings Bank, we are here really to offer housing loans to the mass market of the Philippines.
What is your new campaign?
Well, Richard, alam mo, now we have this new campaign which the bank is trying to offer aggressively. It would be better for a person to apply for a housing loan and pay an amortization because it is so much cheaper than renting a home. Yeah. Because right now, because interest rates are so low, the monthly amortization of a loan comes out even cheaper or lower than what people now pay for monthly rent.
So, Ma'am Celyn, can you tell us about your new slogan, let's make it easy?
Okay, as I explained earlier, we're making it easy for borrowers to apply for a housing loan with us because one, as I mentioned earlier, we make it accessible. Second is they can apply online. And then thirdly, we try to make it easy in the sense that the requirements are just made simple. Okay? Because sometimes people fear that when you apply for a housing loan, parang ang hirap-hirap. It's so hard to, to apply for housing because there are so many things that the banks would normally ask for, the requirements, etc., etc. If you're employed, we just need either your payslip. Or if you can't produce a payslip, you can show us your ITR. Or if not, a certification from their office of how much is the salary. What's important is that a person who's borrowing is able to give the bank documents that the bank can validate so that he is able to repay the loan. Now, if you are self-employed, meaning you are in business, well, then that is where other documents are going to be asked by the bank. Example would be, well, of course, would be your financial statements. When we offer a housing loan, we try to customize the loan according to the cash flow of a client.
There time be that they won't be able to pay at the right time. You can still work on that? Extend?
Okay, that's the other thing. Now, with banks, banks, people should not be afraid to talk to the banks if they have problems in their monthly amortization. If you had to skip payments because you had problems with medical problems, let's say, or hospitalizations, right, or you lost your job, then talk to the bank. Tell us how much you can afford. And normally banks do what we call restructuring. We help out. And you know what, Richard? Other than going to any of our branches and going through the website, we have also partnered with a lot of developers nationwide. As a matter of fact, when you look around and you see most of these condominiums, different townhouse projects, we have partnered with most of these developers, and buyers, they can just apply with these developers, and because we have a tie-up with them, it's so much easier for them to coordinate with us.
That's right.
Yes.
So what is the benefit if you tie up with a developer?
When the bank like us would tie up with a developer and we accredit the projects, they are assured, the buyers are assured that, for one, the titles of this property, of the properties that are going to be sold to them, would be clean and authentic. That's one. Second is they are assured that the commitments of these developers are met, like the timetable for these units to be completed, and all the amenities that are promised will have to be given to them. So there's an assurance from these developers. Another thing is with these projects being accredited with us, the selling price becomes the appraised value already of the bank. So it's so much easier for them to know exactly how much loanable amount it is that they need.
So what is your message to the Filipino borrowers, those who'd like to have homes?
Okay. Well, we want to be true to our name. BPI Family Savings Bank is the bangko ng pamilya. Ang bangko ng pamilya. And our dream or our mission really as a bank is to make the Filipino families have their dreams come true, which is like owning their dream home, or owning a dream car, or owning their small business. So, well, in this case, as what we earlier mentioned, we want Filipinos to be able to acquire their dream
And make
homes.
life easier for them.
Oh, yes, yes.
That's
definitely.
the key point, right?
Yes, yes.
For those who'd like to inquire or avail of this
Housing loans.
housing loan, here is Ma'am Celyn to tell you about it.
Okay, Richard, let me invite our audience to go and visit any of our BPI or BPI Family Bank branches nationwide. We are all over the Philippines. You just go and visit any of our branches, and somebody from the branch is going to be able to entertain you. Now, if you don't have the time to go to any of our branches, they can, inquire and visit our website, www.bpiloans.com, and you can take it from there. Whatever queries you have, that can be answered by that website. For those who might be interested to go and visit us at our head office, we are at the second floor, BPI Family Bank building, De La Rosa, corner Paseo de Rojas. Would encourage you to please go and visit us, and we'll be able to answer any of your queries on housing loans.
And for our dream homes and BPI Family Bank housing loans, thumbs up!